now you go from NSSM 200, Global 2000, AIDS, and then all of a sudden, let's go back, because Global 2000 is 74. NSSM 200 is 74. Global 2000 is like the early 80s. AIDS is the early 80s, but let's go back to Dr. King. Do you know that one of the only reasons the Civil Rights Bill was signed is because the Republicans made the Democrats and the Dixiecrats made the Democrats include LGBTQ, right, and gender as protected categories in the Civil Rights Act.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The Civil Rights Act was not just for us. It was for us, LGBTQs, and women. See that? You know why they did that?
Why is that?
Because the homosexual revolution started right after Dr. King died. Soon when King died, they said we have to eclipse the civil rights movement with something bigger. So the government created the gay movement. They created LGBTQ to flush us out and give everything we fought for to the homosexuals. And what did Barack Obama do? Take everything we fought for and gave it to the homosexuals.
Yeah,
they
empowered
planned
them.
it that way. Here's what I need you to understand. After Dr. King, Dr. King was a media master. He knew how to keep the black issue on the front page. You follow what I'm saying? They said, we can't let that happen no more. Never again can the black agenda be the most important thing on the news. You feel me? So they said, every presidency, we will have a new domestic issue that will be more important than black people. Right?
Right.
So for George Herbert Walker Bush, it was the war. For Bill Clinton, what was Clinton's issue? I think Clinton's issue was minorities, but not necessarily black.
Okay.
George Bush the son, another war, right? Barack Obama, LGBTQ. Donald Trump, immigrants and white refugees. Joe Biden, immigrants. Donald Trump again, the war, right? We can never be the priority in American public conversation ever again. That using the LGBT revolution, which started right after Dr. King. It was already homosexuals. I'm talking about the political movement. Right after Dr. King was murdered. That was the perfect thing. Why? Because this government treats white LGBTQs as a minority group.
Wow.
How can you be a privileged white male and be a minority?
They found a way
How
to
can you
sneak
be a
in.
privileged white female and be a minority?
Right.
This is how they trapped us into working against ourselves. When they said minority includes women, even white, and homosexuals, even white. How can you be privileged and a victim at the same time?
Yeah.
Because we cannot allow black people to get these resources, and we cannot allow black people to be the priority minority. And if Kamala Harris becomes your next president, the East Indians will trump LGBTQ. Well, they will parrot LGBTQ as the priority minority. Donald Trump don't like non-blacks. Why is his FBI director an East Indian? J.D. Vance don't like non-blacks. Why is his wife an East Indian? Why is the mayor of New York an East Indian? Kamala Harris an East Indian. You never seen this many East Indians in prominent positions. Never. Because that's who they're going to replace us with. The East Indians are going to be to America what they are right now in the Caribbean and what they are right now in Africa, a buffer group between Negroes and a white power structure.
Yeah. I seen you just mentioned COVID, and I seen where you had some theories on COVID and what it was. What are your theories on that?
COVID was created for several reasons. Number one, it was a population control weapon. And I believe more people died from the vaccination than the disease.
I believe that as well.
The purpose was to fear you up to get the shot, right? And now I know so many people lost their parents, man.
Yeah,
to the
blood
COVID
clots,
shot.
stuff like that.
Italy had one of the greatest percentages of loss in Europe because Italy is home to the oldest population in Europe. COVID was a death bomb for the elderly. You know why? They don't want to pay Social Security. They wanted to kill all the elderly off so they can use the Social Security money for war and use the Social Security money for immigrants. Remember, Joe Biden was giving Social Security checks to Ukrainian migrants. How can you get an SSI check and you're not even a citizen? Joe Biden did it while black people was living homeless on the street. And that's why my thing to FBA and ADOS, y'all picking on the black immigrants. They didn't get no SSI checks. Them Ukrainians and them Afghanis did. And guess what? Them communities are continuing to grow. And all them Latinos that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden brought into this country. And don't forget, Bill Clinton and Barack Obama supported the migrant thing. Barack Obama and Bill Clinton supported Kamala Harris and Joe Biden bringing migrants off and dropping them off in black communities. Nobody said nothing to Barack Obama yet.
That's crazy.
Because it was the government agenda. Listen, the Democratic Party is tired of being branded the party of black folks. They don't like that because it's hard for them to attract other voters as long as they look like the party of black folks, even though they don't do nothing for us. We made them the party of black folks. The reason they was flushing us out with the migrants is so Chicago is no longer predominantly black. New York is no longer predominantly black. Other cities are no longer predominantly black, right? And now the migrants can vote for us instead of the blacks. And they're going to finish what they started when they get back in office. See, and that's why they say, you told people not to vote for Donald Trump. I didn't tell people not to vote for nobody. I said who I'm not voting for. You can do what you want. I don't vote unless I got a reason. But the point that I'm making, whether the president is red or blue, it don't matter. Both parties are through with Negro. They through with us. But guess what? The black elites, the Roland Martins and Al Sharptons of the world, they have to keep you voting. Because if you don't vote, they don't get paid. They get contracts from these parties. Remember, the Democratic Party gave, Al Sharpton $500,000 allegedly, and Roland Martin $250,000 allegedly to get black people out to the polls. And guess what? They lost. So guess what? They may not get as much money next time. This is about money and business. You are nothing but a pawn to the black elites and the white power structure. Nobody's using me to help no white person get elected.
I feel that. Do you feel like that's the reason why the president of Haiti and Tanzania got assassinated?
Yeah, Tanzanian president would not give out the vax, and the Haitian president would not give out the vax. And I believe that's why they were unalived. Absolutely. America can never let Haiti be independent again because she's too close. And she has the purest iridium in the world. Iridium is a mineral that doesn't disintegrate under extremely hot temperature. You need it for rockets and bombs and stuff that blow up, right? Haiti has some of the purest in the world. America will never let Haiti exist. But we as black people, we're doing a very big disservice to ourselves and to the black race by not doing more to get involved in Haiti. Because Haiti could be Africa, little Africa, away from Africa. You follow me? It's right by the coast, and it's a beautiful island. If we went to Haiti and built, bro, I would have loved to put my school there. But America keeps it under unrest because America wants to turn Haiti into a colony. They're already doing it to Cuba. Look what they did. A lot of people don't know, but when they kidnapped the president of Venezuela, that wasn't just about taking over the Venezuelan oil. It was because Venezuela is the number one oil producing nation in the world. They top 3 at least, and Iran is the 3rd. That's why they over there, right? And Nigeria is the 11th. That's why they bombed Nigeria. If you look at everybody America then bombed,
some oil,
they're top 10 oil companies, right? But the other thing too is Cuba was heavily dependent on Venezuela as a trade partner. So in sabotaging Venezuela, they completely sabotaged Cuba. America wants to annex and colonize Cuba, Haiti, and Venezuela. Remember the Monroe Doctrine, 1820, I think. President Monroe declared to the world, nobody can invade and colonize any Central or South American countries. They belong to America.
I also seen where you said the feminist movement was CIA and FBI.
CIA was founded by, the feminist movement was founded by the CIA to get women out the home, black and white, but to turn black women against black men and to make sure black women would not fight for black males. Yes. Yes. What's the woman's name? Gloria Steinem? One of the first modern feminist activists. She was financed by the CIA. The CIA bankrolled her first magazine for feminists.